If you don't like history but still love wild stories, then you're in for a treat. History is often filled with tales that are stranger than fiction, and the life of Adolf Hitler is no exception. From his peculiar habits to his bizarre beliefs, there are many aspects of his life that remain lesser known but are equally fascinating. Let's unravel some mind-blowing facts about Adolf Hitler. These facts will not only surprise you, but also provide a deeper understanding of the man behind one of history's darkest chapters. First up, did you know Hitler was a strict vegetarian? This might come as a shock, given his ruthless persona, but Hitler was very particular about his diet. Yep, despite his ruthless persona, he avoided meat like the plague, partly due to his belief in animal rights and possibly for health reasons. He believed that a vegetarian diet would improve his health and longevity. His meals often consisted of simple vegetarian dishes, and he was known to be quite vocal about his dietary choices. Before being a dictator, Hitler had dreams of becoming an artist. This is a lesser-known fact that adds a layer of irony to his life story. He applied twice to the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna, but got rejected both times. His rejection letters cited a lack of talent in the field of painting, which was a significant blow to his aspirations. Imagine if he had been accepted. History might have been very different. His failure to gain admission to art school is often cited as a turning point in his life, leading him down a path of bitterness and resentment. And get this, Hitler and many top Nazis were fascinated by the occult and mysticism. This fascination influenced many of their decisions and actions. They adopted ancient symbols like the swastika and pushed a mythological ideal of racial purity. The swastika, an ancient symbol, was repurposed to represent the Nazi ideology, and it became a powerful tool in their propaganda machine. Speaking of captivating, Hitler's speeches were almost hypnotic. His ability to sway masses with his oratory skills was unparalleled. His dramatic pauses, repetition, and forceful delivery had a way of rallying people to his cause. He meticulously crafted his speeches to evoke strong emotions, and his delivery was designed to captivate and manipulate his audience. In the later years of World War II, Hitler was reportedly addicted to drugs, thanks to his personal physician, Dr. Theodor Morell. Morell prescribed a cocktail of drugs to Hitler, which included amphetamines, barbiturates, and opiates. These substances likely affected his mental state and health. His dependency on these drugs is believed to have contributed to his erratic behavior and declining health in the final years of the war. Surprisingly, Hitler was also an animal lover, especially his German shepherds. He had a deep affection for his dogs and often spoke about them with great fondness. His dog Blondie was with him in his final days in the bunker. Blondie was more than just a pet. She was a symbol of loyalty and companionship for Hitler during his darkest days. Despite his lack of formal training, Hitler had a passion for art and collected numerous paintings, focusing on Aryan-like subjects. His art collection was extensive and included works that aligned with his ideological beliefs. He also founded the Hitler Youth to indoctrinate German children with Nazi ideologies, molding future generations of Nazi supporters. The Hitler Youth was a crucial part of his plan to create a loyal and ideologically aligned future generation. Hitler's family life was nothing short of strange. His relationships with his family members were complex and often strained. He had a complicated relationship with his parents and only married Eva Braun a day before their joint suicide. His relationship with Eva Braun was kept secret for many years, and their marriage was a final act of defiance against the impending defeat. Lastly, the irony of Hitler's propaganda for Aryan superiority. He himself didn't fit the ideal image. This contradiction highlights the absurdity of his racial ideologies. Dark hair and eyes. Not exactly the blonde, blue-eyed stereotype he promoted. This glaring inconsistency was often overlooked by his followers, who were blinded by his charismatic leadership. These facts paint a more nuanced picture of Hitler, revealing the complexities and contradictions of his character. Understanding these lesser-known aspects of his life can provide valuable insights into the factors that shaped his actions and decisions. And there you have it, folks, some lesser-known, mind-boggling facts about Adolf Hitler. These facts not only shed light on his personal life, but also offer a glimpse into the mind of one of history's most infamous figures. History can be stranger than fiction. The more we delve into the past, the more we realize how complex and multifaceted historical figures can be. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning, because history is full of surprises.